Hi, and welcome to Visions Beyond Tarot and Charms. Tonight I am going to be doing a weekend reading. I am Michelle, and if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate you coming back, and if you are new, well, I welcome you to my channel, and I do hope you hit subscribe, like, and or share, as it helps my channel to grow. And please hit that notification bell beside the subscribe button when you subscribe so that you never miss an updated reading from me. Okay, so I'm going to do some charms, and I'm going to do one for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and some unexpected energies that may connect to all of those days. And then at the end, I will pull one card from the Green Witch Oracle to get further advice, but I will read from it because they are new and I have not yet got to know the cards that well, but I absolutely love them. Okay, so let's begin. I hope you are all doing well and are comfy and cozy. Okay, so give me a minute here to take a look at what we have, and then I will read them. Okay, that was kind of in between the two. I will leave that there. Okay. Alrighty, well, let's see what we have here. So now this reading is general for the collective, so it may not resonate with every single person out there in every situation. So just take what does, leave the rest for someone else. Okay, so for your Friday, we have a warrior. Okay, so yes, you're a warrior. You have worked hard all week. Even if you're retired, you still work hard all week. I know so many people that are retired and they actually work harder not working at a job than they did when they did work. I hope that made sense. Okay. Oh, well, we have the guitar. And when we have that, that could represent you, well, possibly you play the guitar. Or you're going to be going somewhere and you're going to be listening to some music, having some fun. Because you do have two charms that represent celebration. Okay, we have the wine bottle, and then we also have the wine bottle with the two glasses. So that means whether you're entertaining at home, okay, so that could be what that represents, or you could be going somewhere, perhaps to a place where you're going to be listening to some music, and you are going to be looking at having a little bit of fun. You may be taking somebody that you love with you. Okay, could be a friend, family member, partner, whoever it is. You have the fish, and when the fish comes up, that represents usually abundance, going with the flow, and having some fun. Now, you do have the key, so this represents that you will possibly be unlocking some new doors this weekend. Now, I don't see a lock anywhere, so this shows me that something will present itself that will possibly come perhaps next week when you get to unlock whatever it is will be hidden from you for now. Okay, and we do have the 9 of Wands. So this does represent sort of a little bit of back up against the wall, frustration. So perhaps you've had a very stressful week and it's time for you to really just enjoy your weekend. Listen to some music, go listen to music, be the warrior you know you are, but it's time for you to now relax. You have the grapes. So the grapes again may represent, again, enjoying yourself, going and having a little glass of wine if you're drawn to that. Or it could also represent a little bit of extra abundance, so that maybe that gives you the ability to enjoy your weekend a little better. And then we have 2 turtles, and when the turtles come up, they do talk about home, they talk about family, and they do talk about protection, okay? But it also represents a little bit of added luck coming your way, and perhaps some movement. So you may be wanting to go out and do something. And then finally, for the Friday, you have the crown. And the crown shows me, again, well, it's just adding to the warrior. You may be that badass couple that, you know, you just want to get out after a hard week of working and enjoy yourself. So take care of yourself. Have some fun or relax, whatever it is you need to do. But definitely take care of you, okay? Now for your Saturday. Well, okay, so we've got a couple of things that talk about relaxation. This is a yoga pose, and it does talk about going within and relaxing. Perhaps you want to do some exercising or stretching, do some yoga, or do something that gives you inner strength, okay, rather than outer strength all the time. And then we also have the Reiki charm, okay? So when the Reiki charm comes up, that talks about healing as well. So maybe you are overworked from your week, and Friday is like, okay, maybe I'm just going to stay home and have a little bit of downtime for me and my family. And then Saturday, you definitely feel like, okay, I want to get out there, maybe take a yoga class or get a Reiki treatment. Self-healing will be very important to you, okay? Well, and you also have the cross. So the cross shows me that, yeah, there's definitely a lot of healing and a lot of inner strength that you are going to want to do on your Saturday. And with the flower, that shows me new growth, okay? Stability and strength, but beauty within, okay? But you have the sunflower transformation. Definitely very positive. It's like getting the sun card in tarot, where it's happiness, joy, abundance, all the good stuff, okay? It's one of the best cards you can get in tarot, and it's a very positive card for your weekend in charms. And then here we have the little Hello Kitty, and that's talking about nostalgia. So that could be something that perhaps you are meeting up with some old friends or family members you haven't seen for a while and enjoying yourself. Perhaps you're taking a class together. You're doing something that's fun and produces some extra internal growth, spiritual growth perhaps. And then we have here the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, she's very creative, very loving, and very kind. She's always willing to help and to give and to take care of. She's very creative in business as well. So she may be somebody you work with, or it may be somebody that you connect with through a type of like a Reiki treatment perhaps, or taking that yoga class. But she is definitely somebody that's going to be an important part of your weekend. Now, it could be male or female. Usually the cards are not gender specific. So just take how it resonates with you and your situation. Now, Sunday, although yes, you have worked very hard, well, some of you may still have to work weekends, and the wheelbarrow shows that, but it also represents putting everything together so that you're not so scattered in your energy. And that could have a lot to do with your cross in your Saturday, having that faith within yourself to perhaps come back to your intuition and your growth, your spiritual growth. It's all going to be very positive for you. When we're internally, spiritually abundant, it shows on the outside. And then we have the thimble. Now the thimble can represent protection. So you may be doing something, and this could be fun. This doesn't have to necessarily be a work-related charm, but it could be, regardless of what you're doing, just make sure you're safe so that you're not overdoing it and putting yourself or anyone else in jeopardy of any kind. Now we do have the little heart. So the heart represents your love, whether it's for yourself, your family, your friends. But your Sunday is all about taking care of you, okay? Now, there is a male charm here, which It's a little hard to see this, but this male charm is somebody that may be in your life on your Sunday. Perhaps they're helping you, they're guiding you, they're giving you some help or advice, perhaps. And it could be a Gemini connection, okay? Because you do have the Gemini charm come up. And then here we have another spider. Oh, we didn't get a spider. Where did I see? Oh, I saw this earlier. We have a spider, which means that you are perhaps a little scattered in your energy if you haven't tried or done any of the relaxing energies. Oh, sorry, I think I missed the swan as well. And the swan represents love and affection and beauty, and it's within as well as without. So that's just taking care of yourself. And Sunday, well, we have that in inner love again, okay? But we also have the child spirit. So maybe you're busy with a sport for your children, or you're active in certain activities that keep you busy over the weekend with your kids, which is totally fine as long as with the spider, you're not overdoing it so that you don't take care of you at the same time, okay? Or at some point over the weekend. Because when we overwork, then we overstress, and then it causes sleepless nights, and then our health can be affected, and our work can be affected. So definitely Saturday, definite day of taking care of yourself. And then we have the kitty cat charm, and that could be perhaps you only have a pet at home, and that's somebody that you just want to snuggle up on the couch with your pet. That's fine too. Your Sunday should be whatever you want it to be, as long as you're careful. Don't overdo it, okay? And if you need help, ask for it. But perhaps somebody might be asking you as well for that help. And then we have the airplane. And when the airplane comes up, you may be thinking about taking a trip. You may want to go away and do something, or Sunday you're leaving, to go away. But regardless, the airplane talks about fast movement, okay? So your Sunday, although normally would be a day to slow down and take it easy, it seems to be your Saturday has more energy around that. Your unexpected can affect any of those days, as I mentioned. Now, the Five of Wands, of course, if I can pick it up here, represents it's almost like a frustration. Perhaps you're feeling overburdened. You can take on anything and be successful because you have that strong ability. You are a very strong and successful person. But fives usually represent some sort of a struggle or frustration, okay? So that may affect one of your days. So just be wary of which day that may be and take note of it. Don't let it overwhelm you because it will end up still being fine. Now we have the zipper, and when the zipper comes up, that means watch what you say because you may get frustrated, which has a lot to do with this card, and you don't want to be offending anybody, and you really don't want to get yourself into a tizzy. So this is sort of like zip it, be careful, walk away if something's bothering you, don't let it affect you. And then we have the baseball, and then the baseball represents, well, one, getting outdoors and having some fun. And again, that may be connected to your Sunday where I feel like, yeah, you're still a little bit busy. Saturday, you still could be enjoying the outdoors, although it does seem to be more for a personal growth, but you may want to get out there and enjoy some physical activities as well, okay? And the ball also represents, as like in baseball, you're running to try, you're hitting that ball hard enough to try and get around all the bases. And this is similar to what it's showing me here for your weekend. It's like, don't overdo it so that by the end of your weekend, you don't feel like you've actually had any time off. Okay. But if you are working throughout the week or weekend, I mean, this may be saying, if you can, give yourself some time to get out there and enjoy some fresh air or activities, physical activities, or go and have a spa day, whatever it is you need. And then we have the little seahorse, and the seahorse does represent family. It talks about prosperity, and it also talks about movement, okay? But it's also imagination. So when this comes up, use your imagination so that if there's something you don't know, if you don't know what you want to do, trust what your gut tells you and have some fun. Don't work, okay? Make sure you at least take one of these days to enjoy some downtime. And then finally, we have the little pumpkin here, and the pumpkin talks about protection. It also talks about perhaps the month of October may have a significance to you, or Halloween in particular, around Halloween. But it also talks about abundance, okay, because you're planting new seeds for your future. And pumpkins always represent, when you open them up, they are full of seeds that you can plant for future abundance, whether it's in love, finances, work, whatever it is. Just know that when you are overwhelmed, sit down, meditate, relax, and just know that you have the option to plant new seeds for future endeavors. Okay, let's go to the Green Witch Oracle and see what your final advice for this weekend. Wow, okay. All right. Oh, awesome card. We have 31, Luck. And it's a lime. Oh my gosh. Okay. So because I am not familiar, well, obviously I know it's luck, but let's just see exactly what the message for lime is. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not. Oracle meaning, okay. You may find you are right in the middle of a situation at present, or that something is stuck in circles. And this could be caused by overreactions. See, zip it up, don't overreact, and too much interference. It's time to let things progress at their own pace. Limes bring luck with them, so take a chance and be ready for the ups and downs this energy brings. But know that time is on your side. Oh, wow. Okay, so don't overplan, but be open, which is making so much sense with your charms. But be open to letting complexities unravel on their own. So that may be why you need at least one day on the weekend to have a down day, or just a spa day for you, okay? Don't be overwhelmed. Don't be working too hard, and keep that protection, okay? Because that is very positive. So it is in the astrological sign of Capricorn, and it's awareness, harmony, inspiration, although it does bring anxiety, but with protection. Wow. Okay. I love the synchronicities here. Okay, so I don't know if this will resonate with everyone in every situation, so please just take what does. I really do hope you have enjoyed this reading. I've loved doing it for you. And if you can hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And I love you all for viewing my channel. Love and light. Bye for now.